this book is unhinged, and I mean that as a compliment. To say that my expectations were high would be an understatement. It's 2026. I clearly came to the Red Rising party at least 10 years too late, I want to say, maybe even longer. So yeah, my friends have all read this, and they've clearly told me that I need to get on board or get lost. So I decided to get on board. I read Red Rising, more like inhaled it, but it is nothing compared to this installment. My God, the second book was like, people said that it was better, and I just couldn't, like, my tiny pea brain could not fathom that something could be even more outrageous. No, yeah, outrageous. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, than the initial book in the series. And then I read The Golden Sun, and my mind is truly blown. Yeah, I sound like a real junkie, but I get it now. I get why people have ink all over their bodies, paying homage to this series. I've never once wanted to be anything part of a fandom, except now I do. I want to be a howler. I want to be part of Seabrow's little devil army. And God forbid, if Piers Brown takes Seabrow away from me, I'm coming for him. Yup. Yes, it means war. So anyway, yeah, I really did not know that I was underestimating Piers Brown. And, that's a mistake that I'm never going to make again. Cannot wait for the third one, which honestly is on my Kindle as we speak. I just need like a minute to just literally inhale that now. Yeah. Anyway, the highlights of this book are Piers Brown just really conveys the political atmosphere just eloquently. Like he just does such a great job of it. And I feel like a lot of people don't discuss his stylistic choice because the plot just stands for itself. The plot, I feel, is like the main attraction to this series. And don't get me wrong, it's what lured me in as well, and I'm here for it. The plot is I care about that very much so. And this one, my God, it moves at light speed. That's right, I just made a space reference. Low-hanging fruit, some would say, but you know what? It just felt right. Anyway, yeah, he just talks about political betrayal and exchange of loyalties and how the climate in politics can change at the drop of a hat. And he does it so efficiently. And that's kind of what I was trying to explain about his style. There's sentences in this book that consist of just one word, and I'm here for it because it conveys so much more meaning, and it also lets me know that Piers Brown cares about my time. Like the amount of time that I spend on each page, I love that he delivers this massive, expansive set of emotions. Like, this entire book was a roller coaster, to say the least, but more like a rocket lot ride. But like, there were highs and there were lows. I was stressed out for majority of it, and I enjoyed every minute. Yeah, he really just delivers all of that in, honestly, few pages. Like, this entire book is 446 pages. I'm looking at the Kindle edition, but yeah, not very long for a book this size, for a story this size. And let me tell you, this story is large. There is a romance. Like I said, there's political factions. You get introduced to new, bad guys. The stakes are high for sure. Their secrets abound, very much so. And you don't know who all knows the secret after a while, so that gets very difficult. There's an entire like Illuminati group as well. I'm calling them that, but you can call them what you want. They're the Sons of Ares, like they're the rebel group that are trying to, win the rebellion, I suppose. But it was just like everything was just wild, and lives are lost in matter of like sentences. Like you can't really skip over any of it, and it moves like butter. I cannot say more. I can extol at like endlessly at this point. So yeah, basically this series it lives up to the hype. Not many do, but this one for sure does. I love the amount of detail and attention that Pierce Brown has paid, especially keeping the experience of the readers in mind. So I really enjoyed my experience reading this a lot, and I think majority of my friends also agree. So yeah, so if you haven't picked this one up yet, it's totally up your alley if you enjoyed The Hunger Games, or Will of the Many. That's a big one. It is high fantasy. It is kind of a space opera-esque thing. But yeah, I really, really would recommend it. This book is making history, I feel. Yeah, and it's very fun as like readers, like once in a while, like you come across a story or a book that just completely engulfs you in it. Like I was in an extreme like flow state. Like I was so excited every single day after work to come home and read this book. I like would stay up like way too late finishing this book. I think I went to sleep at 3 a.m. last night trying to finish this because I was just like so invested in the story. And you know what? This book is like the definition of that experience, and that is a reason why I like to read. That's it. So in the last few minutes here, I would like to kind of have a spoilery section. So if you don't want any spoilers, now's your chance. After this, there's really no coming back. So yeah, like I said, this is a very big story for sure, and because of how big the story was and so much stuff got conveyed, I have so many feelings. Thank you for listening to me. So yeah, I was quite stressed out for the majority of the book, and I really, really enjoyed it. Like, I've never, ever wanted to be stressed out more in my life, or more frequently, I should say. Now, the reveal at the end with Roke, this is how I pronounce these people's names, okay? See, bro, it's who we are, all right? Let it be. Yeah, the reveal that Roke had flipped sides was done so well. I did expect it only because Pierce Brown signposted the heck out of this, okay? Like throughout the entire book, he had kind of asked, or like there were many implications with either Mustang or other people implying like, hey, you need to fix that relationship with Roke. And so I knew that there would be something happening, and I was kind of waiting for that shoe to drop. But I think this was done extremely intentionally. Like, I think Pierce Brown wanted us to be on edge when Roke showed up towards this end season. But boy, was I surprised where the whole like Fishner's head and grapes scene in the box. My God, I did not see that coming. I didn't expect Fitchner also to be Aries. That was also a shocker, but I loved it. Like the weight of that a gold wants to lead the Red Rising. Oh, I love that. That is done so well. I really hated that he is now gone. Among many others, like Lorne dying was a hard one for me. I really enjoyed the mentor-student relationship that Darrow had cultivated with Lorne. It kind of gave me Gandalf vibes a little bit. And maybe like Gandalf, Lorne will come back. Who knows? I'm here hoping for that. But I really enjoyed that aspect. And so now that's gone. And I'm really sad about it. And yeah, and this is me, also, again, making sure that nothing happens to Severo because he's my favorite. And yes, I want to join his band of howlers. Yeah, I will quit my job immediately for that. But yeah, I love Severo's character. He, like, the unshaking loyalty that Severo brings to this is much needed for sure. And it's also really refreshing. Like, I feel as though that level of loyalty is hard to find and hard to shake. Like, it's such a big thing that someone is doing for another person that no amount of gratitude will kind of even the playing field, you know? Big feelings for sure. And I love all of his witty responses. Yeah, and just his entire history and the backstory of Fitchner just makes so much more sense. Really enjoyed all of that. I'm also really loving the development of Cassius. Did not expect that to still be continuing on. And now at this point, it almost feels like everyone knows Darrow's secret, and I'm kind of it's a little bittersweet for me. Like, I understand why Darrow did what he did, but like I'm also like, man, like I love having a good juicy secret in my books, okay? Like it's one of those, I like, maybe it's a trope, I don't know. Please let me know if it is. But yeah. Anyway, please protect Severo at all costs, okay? Like that's, yes, if there's one takeaway here, that's what I want y'all to take away. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to me. I really enjoyed this book, and I hope you guys give it a shot as well. Yeah, thank you, and good night.